Okay, welcome back for our final race of the evening. Couple moves there, so of course we called it at the issue with the Moto2 race. We lost to a McCargo, but we picked up a Richie, brand new racer, to our league here. So a lot of pressure / no pressure all at the same time. Let's see how he does.
Oh my god, somebody's gonna die.
Nobody died.
Holy fuck, Sharp dove into turn one. I don't know how he made that stick. Did he stay on track?
Looks like he did, just based on his penalties.
Biaggi goes deep into the chicane. So does Ryan. Ryan says, fuck it, I'm just gonna go though.
Wow, Richie moves up into fourth, so he's in the thick of it now.
Making that gas look better than it is. We take that. You know, so we were talking to some of the guys between races. You know, generally we don't just throw a rider into an event like this, but we talked to everybody. They felt comfortable with him being there, and he was only a second and a half or 2.5 seconds off their pace. So, I mean, that's about where I was. You know, so if he's got the racecraft and the consistency, he could be up there.
Yeah, but you were trash, so.
Let's not say that.
We're saying that just for the sake of calling you trash, if nothing else. It doesn't matter if it's true or not.
I disagree.
You disagree that it doesn't matter if it's true or not? Okay. So you agree it's true.
Oh, man down. There goes
Hit stick. Oh no.
Swaggin's way out there, dude. He is fucking flying.
He's got 8 more laps to continue to fly. Man, look at Richie here. He's looking good.
He is. He's holding up Ryan, too, a little bit.
Well, we'll see what Black Jesus and Ryan have to say about that.
Oh, Ryan's going up the inside of Biaggi. Oh, Biaggi gives him the undercut. Straightens it out. Ryan gets no drive. Biaggi says, hang on. I need to get around this guy quick. First and second are flying away. Richie goes a little deep. Biaggi gets in under him.
He's making it happen, though.
He is. He must like this track.
Is that a test livery?
He is on a test livery.
So I know your feelings about those. That's why they're banned.
That's why I'm so quiet.
Have we ever talked about my feelings on test liveries?
You love them, I'm sure.
I adore them, dude. I think they are better than the real liveries, honestly.
It's just fucking carbon fiber black. What do you mean you love them?
There's different blacks. Some are matte black, some are gloss black, some are... I don't know.
Not in this game. Maybe in real life, but not in this game.
In real life. Test
Swaggin
liveries
goes
are badass.
so deep. Hang on. Swaggin just blew turn one, and I'm not sure he picked up a track limits warning for it.
He's got 2 of them.
I don't think he picked up a track limits warning.
Thanks, Milestone.
As soon as I saw him off track, I looked up and did not see any change.
Thanks, Milestone.
Because usually it gives it to these guys when they re-enter the track, and he did not. But Coco, look at this. Coco's running some hot laps. He's staying out front. Biaggi's got to close this gap down.
He is closing that gap down.
I guess not really. He doesn't really. He just needs to stay ahead of Ryan for the points. Although he is running without his KTM teammate, so if he wants to stay ahead in the constructors or get ahead in the constructors, he's got to finish as high as he can.
Man, I think we got the view right now, though, in these guys. I mean, Rumham's really looking to make a move. He has been for quite some time.
Oh, for sure. It's only a 10th back off of Richie. Oh, it rides his tail. Richie just a little bit slower, breaks a little bit earlier into that penultimate corner. Ryan touches that tire, loses his drive. You know, and now he's 4/10ths back off of him. Again, early onto the brakes there.
Ooh, a little bit of contact. His corner entry is better, but Richie's exit is better by the looks of it. So they're playing that game of cat and mouse.
Yeah, slow in, fast out, fast in, slow out.
This is very familiar to on track with me. My corner entry tends to be pretty good, and exit tends to be trash. But Rumham gets around him.
He sure does. Yeah, Richie went just a little deep into that corner and gave the spot to Ryan. Jesus is closing them down. He's only 5/10 back off of Coco now. Coco's still about 6/10 back off of Swaggin, so we got enough laps here. If we go at least 50% distance, you know, it'll be over, right? But if this race goes the full length, Jesus could easily end up in that #1 spot again.
I like how we're just anticipating a crash at this point.
Well, it's fucking milestone. It's a milestone.
They
they
push the servers too hard.
Oh, Coco makes a huge mistake. Jesus thought about a fucking dive under, but checks up because he knew Coco was going to be slanging back onto the race line.
Probably a good move.
Yeah, smart play for sure. And Jesus is going to drag him out here. Not quite close enough for the chicane. See if he gets him on the uphill.
Oh, Swaggin tucks the front end.
Man down. Bike luckily did not come back on track. That allows Ryan through.
So maybe the chicane does work.
Yep, Swaggin now is just barely ahead of Coco, Sharp, who has made it past Richie. So we've got Coco out front, 5/10 gap back to Black Jesus, who's going to close him down rather quick. Jesus is going to keep this clean, though. Same thing as with the sprint race. He didn't want to be the bully here, you know, and push somebody off the line to make a pass. But he definitely does want to get past. He's still got 5.5 laps to do it, so plenty of time.
4.5.
No rush. Laps 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5 laps.
And they're halfway through the 5th lap.
Yeah, so 5.5.
So 4.5.
5.
Okay, whatever you say. Yes, dear.
Still have lap 6, lap 7, lap 8, lap 9, and lap 10. That's 5 laps.
Okay.
So now there are 5 laps remaining.
Whatever you say.
It's simple economics, Batman. Anyways, we've got Ryan close. Yeah, we've got we got Ryan closing the gap now to Jesus. He's within 6/10. Sharp Jenna is 5/10 back, 2/10 back from Swaggin, so there's a fight back there still. You know, Jesus now needs to be careful with Ryan right on the tail. If he doesn't get around Coco quick, there's a possibility they both make a mistake and Ryan dives up the inside and claims that #1 spot in one corner.
these are dangerous riders for each other right now.
So while we're sitting here, let's go through some tire data. Coco's running medium front, medium rear. Black Jesus is going to probably have a better end of the race running a hard front, medium rear. Ryan running hard front, medium rear. Swaggin went hard, opposite of his sprint tires. Sharp is running the medium. Richie medium, and Hitstick hard medium.
Yeah, no real consensus there. Doesn't seem to be any setup that's more prevalent than the other.
The most important thing I took out of it is there were only 2 rear options, medium and hard, which Hitstick picks up a long lap penalty. Jesus says, turn 1, thank you. Stays on track, gets the drive out, stays ahead of Coco.
With that hard tire that might continue.
Yep. And Ryan's got to do the hard work here. Oh, Coco goes deep. Crazy line. That is super dangerous. I gotta say, that is a reckless riding from my point of view. That was super dangerous.
Yeah, I think he knows what he did, though.
Well, I can't say he gave up the spot to either one of them. I mean, obviously he came out on the wrong end of that stick, but
the wrong side of Hitstick?
Yeah, well, he's still ahead of him, so I guess not quite. But we may have to ask him to go get his own switch at the end of this race, because that's a paddling.
That's a paddling. Enter the chicane like a D-bag. That's a paddling.
Yeah, and that was a rough move from Coco, which Ryan's now about 8 tenths back off of Jesus, and with Jesus having clear air, you might spread this gap out. Ryan probably just hoping to do some damage limitation here. Now, I will say, Jesus's biggest issue that we've seen throughout this season is consistency. He crashes a lot. Whether he's trying to catch up and regain spots or trying to just push the gap as far as he can, he likes to push really hard, and that pushes him into some mistakes too. He gives that push, right? And so, that's something we have to be wary of, as he does bobble the front end there a little bit into the chicane. I think Coco was just a little anxious back there through the last lap of staying out in front, because he knew if these guys got ahead, they were going to take off, and that's exactly what they're doing.
But they're taking off almost independently. Black Jesus is just running away.
Absolutely, yeah.
Guys, I wanted a last lap battle. Make it happen, boys. You can do it.
Yeah, Swaggin, we're going to need you to fight with Coco so we get a last lap battle, bud.
Actually, if you could just crash them all out, I approve. Pull a Garrett. No?
Yeah, I'm not going to go into that.
Pretend it's smoke tits and crash them out.
Okay, mission accomplished.
Yeah,
Clear to go. So I did just get word back from McCargo. Something came up. He wasn't able to get back in time, so he just wanted us to go without him.
Well, McCargo, family man. Could be a million
Family
things.
man, McCargo Airlines, McCargo Daycare. The man is multifaceted business owner. He's got to take care of business. That business is family.
Business owner? I was going to say, you mean multiple young children? Is that his multifaceted business?
Yeah, absolutely. Like fucking 18 of them. It's wild. It's
yeah.
a small plane. Oh no! Jesus' controller died?
Is that what happened there? Oh, that would be such a shame.
He did not plug his controller in, boys. He makes a huge mistake. He drops back down to 5th place. Oh,
charge your batteries, my guys.
That. Yeah, come on, guys. Night. We've been doing this for 5 seasons now. There's no excuse. Okay.
Or
maybe
plug
you
it in.
The joint. I don't know.
Well, you don't want the rug to catch fire.
To a gravity bong, so you don't have to take it off. Okay.
Oh.
Ryan now 2.4 second gap over Coco. Listen, this is over for Jesus. I don't think he's going to be able to catch Swaggin.
No, he can't.
This is it. The closest thing we have is Swaggin and Sharp, and I think Sharp got by on Swaggin during that, and he's going to pull away from him. We're on the final lap now, as we yet again missed the penultimate lap. Shame on us.
It's become a joke now.
There you go. Swaggin is closing. Jesus only 1.1 second. If these guys fight too much, he's back in it for a podium spot. I can't believe I just said that out loud, but if these guys fight too much, he is in it for a podium spot.
I don't know, man.
He started this lap 1.3 seconds back. He is, but 3rd place is 1 second in front of him. He started this lap 1.3 seconds back. He's at 1 second right now.
You can be the cheerleader. I'm going to be the doubter.
I mean, he is Team KTM, and Pit Buyer will fucking fire him. So he's 5 tenths back now from Swaggin. And Swaggin's only 2 tenths back from Sharp. There is still a podium opportunity here, people.
Yeah, you're banned from firing him, so. Bitch.
Well, I'm not Pit Buyer, so.
Are you sure?
Clearly I can't.
No. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Oh, he's in 4th.
Oh, Sharp makes a huge mistake.
What's Swaggin out of fuel?
Swaggin into 3rd place. Lick my grits. Swagon's out of fuel. What is going on here? Sharp is out of fuel.
They must have ran out of fuel.
Sharp and Swagon are out of fuel. Hitstick's gonna end up. He teases the boys. He does a little endo. He says, "You guys suck. You manage your fuel better." And he endos again across the line. These guys are hoping to just coast across the line now. Swagon makes it. Sharp is. You need to push, man. Get off that bike and push, buddy. You got this.
He's gonna
6
make
seconds.
He's gonna make it.
4 seconds.
Oh,
3 seconds. Look at him with no fuel. Accelerates across the line.
Yeah, I like how having no fuel, you magically accelerate once you finish the race. Like, ooh, reserve tank. Fucking thanks, Milestone.
Oh my God, people! These guys were fighting each other so much that they ran out of fuel. They forgot about fuel. And Hitstick says, "Thank you. I'll take the 5th place."
I have a pro tip about motorcycles and fuel. When you put gas in them, they go just a little fucking faster.
Can we just also really quick note that Richie, our rookie of the night,
just took 4th?
4th place. I think we found a newcomer to the GP class. Richie, welcome to the club.
Richie, good job at managing your fuel. I'm gonna start you there. Jesus. Anyway,
we'll take it.
Congratulations to Rumham Ryan for taking 1st place there. Coco in 2nd. Black Jesus in 3rd with the fastest lap of the night. Richie, our rookie, our, I guess, super rookie, right? 1st race ever, taking 4th. Hitstick in 5th. Swagon and Sharp, I'm just shame. For shame.
It's almost as bad, guys, as not setting a lap time in qualifying, okay? Like,
I think it's worse.
We'll take that. This is bad. So Hitstick had a long lap penalty at the end and still finished ahead of Swagon. Come on,
because he had gas.
Come on. I'm just saying, you got to figure that out, Swagon. You're like, come on, boys.
They're a whole lot faster. A whole lot faster when you put fuel in them. Just
oh
a,
my
just
God,
a thought.
what a finish.
Well,
I called it. Jesus, back on the podium.
You
damage
did.
Limitation done.
You did. I mean, I don't think you quite thought it was going to be because they ran out of fucking fuel, but
nah.
But hey, man, a win's a win.
A win is
a win. So, congratulations to everybody here. Next week at Catalunya. That is the 14th, starting at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You have anything for the people before we head out for the night?
Nah, just again, nice little golf clap for Richie DeMasta taking 4th place.
Seriously.
Welcome to SERL, buddy.
Welcome, welcome. We look forward to having you race with us more. Good job filling your tank. These poor guys are not gonna live this down for a while, are they?
No, and Jesus, I just got word from KTM HQ. Pit Buyer wants to talk to you about when you get back to the paddock.
Oh. Is he fired?
I mean, that was I could understand being disappointed having a 1.3 second gap and then controller dies, you know.
Hey man, he came home with a podium.
That's such a level of disrespectful operator error that, like, I don't know that Pit Buyer can cope with that. And with Richie ended up in 4th place, maybe he gets the bump to the KTM bike. We'll have to see.
I'm just gonna say, cope harder. All right, y'all. We will see you next week. Hit us up in the Discord or on any of the comments if you got anything for us. Otherwise, like I said, see you next week. Thank you.
Thanks, Milestone.